so I have 4 choices in my when. Now I could put in a final choice here just to show you the otherwise. And this is actually an error condition, right? Because the at lang mode was none of the expected values. All right, so this actually can't really happen. This error condition can't happen because it's going to be headed off in another way, but I'll talk about that in a moment. Let me just go over this this choice again. So we have the choose. The choose consists of a set of whens. Each when has a condition, and it's a condition just like the condition that you put in an if statement. If this is true, then this first one will run, and really running just means putting in the words not translated. If the second one is true, then it's going to put in dubbed into other languages. If the third one is true, then it's going to put in the words subtitled in other languages. So in effect, this choose statement allows me to choose among 4 different conditions. And the final condition is the bad condition where it was none of the above. But let me show you why none of the above can't actually happen, and that's why I didn't originally put in the otherwise. I just wanted to demonstrate an otherwise to you. But why can't it not be one of these 4? The reason it can't not be one of those 4 is because the lang mode has an enumeration, and the enumeration says it's got to be one of these 4. If it's not one of these 4, then the XML file won't be valid. So let's make one of these. Not that, right? So let me find whack at mode. Okay, so I'm finding a lang mode, and now I'm not going to make it silent. I'm going to make it some other word. And notice, it can't not be one of those 4 because I've already specified that the lang mode is an enumerated list, so all the values have to come from there. And so I'm really safe in my XSL without putting in this otherwise condition. And the only reason I showed it to you is because I wanted to be complete about the choose command. Okay, well, backing up and reviewing here. In the final example that brings a lot of stuff together, we created a table. And the table consists of a header row, which isn't very interesting, and then another row for each movie. And each column of that row, we used an XSL command to get what we wanted to have in the column. And let's look at it actually from the standpoint of the output. And now you can begin to see backwards from the output what it must have taken. Simply the title, so all I needed was a value of. Simply the original language, all I needed was a value of. A series of values, so what I needed was a value. It was a value of wrapped inside for each because it's a series of values. And then in the final column, I had a choice between 4 different sentences, so I better use the choose command inside of the XSL. All right, so that's a long way. Hopefully that kind of fills your mind full of all of the possibilities and all of the mechanics of doing transforms the way that we're going to do them in this class. Most of what you need to know is was in this demo, and we'll take it from there.